I am Ryan Boldt, and this is Deep Dark Dives. It was Hanky the Squire, as I've heard men say, who rode out a-hunting on one Saturday. They hunted all day, but nothing they found but a poor murdered woman laying on the cold ground. At about 8 o'clock, our dogs they throwed off on Leatherhead Common. Well, that was the spot. They tried all the bushes, but nothing they found but a poor murdered woman laying on the cold ground. They whipped their dogs off and they kept them away, for I do think it's proper that you should have fair play. They tried all the bushes, but nothing they found but a poor murdered woman laying on the cold ground. They mounted their horses and they rode off the ground. They rode to the village and alarmed it all around. It is late in the evening, I'm sorry to say. She cannot be removed until the next day. The next Sunday morning at about 8 o'clock, some hundreds of people to the spot they did flock, for to see the poor creature your hearts would have bled. Some horrible violence had come in their heads. She was took off the common and down to some inn, and the man that has kept it, his name is John Sims. The coroner was sent and the jury they joined, and soon they concluded and settled their minds. Her coffin was brought, in it she lay, and took to the churchyard that is called Leatherhead. No father, no mother, no friends, I'm told, came to see the poor creature laid under the mold. So now I'll conclude and I'll settle my song, and those that have done it will find themselves wrong. For the last day of judgment the trumpet shall sing, and their souls not in heaven, I'm afraid, won't be found. I learned it off of Shirley Collins' record No Roses, which is Shirley Collins and Fairport Conventions on it, and Nick Jones is on there, and Tony Hall is on there. Who else is on here? You got Richard Thompson and John Kirkpatrick. The Watersons are on there. And her sister, Dolly Collins, is on there. It's a beautiful record all around, really. But Poor Murdered Woman is one of the finest on there. Just As the Tide Was Flowing is another beautiful song on this record. The Banks of the Bann River, which is also the song When First Into This Country. Some of the words from When First Into This Country is in the song The Banks of the Bann. So there's some fun little facts there. I learned most of my songs from Shirley Collins. But this one I heard off of that record. And then when I was like 21 or something, I sent it's hard to believe, wow. That was 17 years ago. Holy crap. I emailed her. I saw on her website that it said email Shirley. So I clicked to the link and I emailed Shirley and said, hello, I'm a 21-year-old from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I really like your music. And then she responded to me and said, thanks for listening to the music, and then we just started chattering back and forth, and so I'd ask her about certain songs, Poor Murdered Woman being one of them, and so she sent me the history of the song, which is it's a true story. Source, they think it was based off of a true story that happened in I think in Surrey, but it was some fox hunters. It was back in those days. They had those weird like fox hunting rituals where they, got on their horses or something, and brought their foxes. Or no, dogs. They brought their dogs, their hounds to go find foxes and kill them for some reason. I don't know if there's very many foxes left there because of this fox hunt. It's kind of a sadistic little sport. But anyway, that's besides the point. So they were searching for foxes, and when they were searching for these foxes, they found this woman dead in the churchyard, and and they went to basically the song tells the whole story. It's pretty literal. The whole thing is very literal. So I don't even really need to explain it, to be frank. They don't know who the woman was. They never found out who she was. They buried her, and nobody came to see her when she was buried. They buried her in the same churchyard that she was found, so who knows who. I don't think they ever found the murderers either, but yeah.